Morning friends, and welcome back to another episode of the series where I pit my dying laptop against various Minecraft modpacks. We're continuing today with FTB Skies 2, and as you can see from behind me over there, we've already finished making the first third of Archangel. So as you can see, we're still missing a lot of our materials. This is a lot more than we needed in the previous one third, and there's actually nothing else that we can do other than wait for the materials to be generated. So I think in this episode what we'll do is we'll try to go into the things that I've been avoiding to proceed with the quest. Oops. So in getting started, I think the only thing that we're missing is the later part over here. I believe all the earlier parts have been completed. Oh, I lied. There. Now all the earlier parts are already completed. I mean, this is not completed, but I don't want to turn it off just yet because I still haven't made myself a way of getting Grains of Infinity. But to be fair, they aren't actually that difficult to get now that we've already got a lot of our basic materials done. I think you can even get it through extractors. Yeah, we can get it through extractors. We got almost everything. We just needed dark steel ingots. In fact, I think we actually do have some dark steel ingots from our looting. So let me just check real quick. Okay, so we only have 3. I'd also like to eventually fix this. Uh, I didn't realize it was this unbalanced. Well, this particular one is unbalanced. The rest seems to be just fine. So yeah, there's a lot of things to fix in my base, in my world, including the ugly starter houses over here. I've actually been browsing through Planet Minecraft, and I discovered a schematic that looked really nice. I mean, if I made myself a blueprint, I'd be able to show it, but I don't actually have it on me. I don't have a blueprint on me. So yeah, I've just double checked, and I can confirm that all the parts before this have been cleared. Um, I mean, I think it is. As you might have known, if you've been watching me for a while now, I'm quite blind, so I might have missed something. But as far as I can see, I've already gotten everything done. So this means that the next step would be going to the end, or this macro mastery thing, which I believe is ours. Yeah, it's ours. So in order to get to the end, we need to, well, according to this, you need to go deep into tech or magic. But I don't think there's a magic way of getting it. Like, oh, so this is the magic way of getting it. Okay. I usually just directly go to this, and then think, oh, okay, so I need to get Oritech and Mechanism. But apparently this is an option. Uh, in fact, if I'm not mistaken, I've already seen some ether from the Melem Islands, though those might not be the same ether that I'm thinking of. But I think I am more comfortable dealing with technology than I am with magic. So I think for this episode, in order to advance into technology, I need to have a reliable source of power. As we know, the current source, well, I think it's okay. I'm not really sure what happened last time that made it so that I didn't have enough power despite it generating enough actually. Uh, so yeah, I actually do have enough power. Hmm. Yeah, I'm confused. I am very confused. Uh, So yeah, as usual, I've never actually bothered to plan out my episode. I just get the urge to play and then start recording. I just realized these are barrels. Just checking to see if there's any more hidden Easter eggs on this island. Doesn't seem like it though. But yeah, I think I need to I need to either speed up the production of materials needed, which can easily be done because making this farm isn't actually difficult. I can add more spawners, for example, to speed this up. Uh, or alternatively, I can, like I said earlier, try to do the things that I've been putting off. And to be honest, the time pouch is good and all, but it does need me to AFK in order to speed things up using a time pouch. So I am quite tempted to make myself the time wand. And as we discovered last time, in order to get the time wand, we can actually make ourselves a time crystal GR. Oh, where is it? Yeah, time crystal budding thingy by using a budding amethyst and putting a shadow pulse goo beside it. And in order to get shadow pulse goo, we need to get access to the why is it an ancient city? Because echo shards drop from wardens. I think it does anyways. But you just need one, and then you can multiply it through infusion, which is nice. But according to the compass, there isn't actually there isn't an ancient city anywhere close to us. Yeah, so it's not found. So I'm wondering if there's another way of getting to the warden. Not that I'm ready to fight the warden, but Oh, okay. So apparently I can use a gate pearl appear into the abyss in order to summon the warden. Or I can adventure into Fargo. I'm guessing Keepers of Silence. So let's see. Okay, so maybe not. It's probably in this thing. But yeah, it's in the nether and I don't really have fire resistance on me now. So I am kinda scared to deal with nether things. And as you can see, I don't have any equipment on me. So I guess I can... what should I do? Like, I'm really lost at the moment because the easiest way to do things is just to AFK overnight again. That's what I usually do, but I like to challenge myself, which is why I also made this series. Not only to challenge my laptop, but also to challenge myself to do things that I don't usually do. Oops. And the first step that I think of is to stop procrastinating. Of course, the second thing that I should be doing is actually to make my builds a bit better. Like the theme of this is a watch, an analog watch, so that means I need to make another squirrely thing sometime soon. But yeah, my village is still so ugly. Like the houses are ugly, and the well. Oh well. Oh my. We've definitely gotten a bit too much essences. So let's craft it up real quick. Actually, I'm not really sure if this is a good idea to craft it up. But I do have some space up here. Yeah, I might as well. I guess I can make myself. I was gonna say I guess I can make myself some sort of auto crafting, but I can't remember how I delivered the seeds to the system. Is it through Ender Chest? It was probably through the Ender Chest actually. Maybe if I make myself another crafter. Actually, doesn't Refined Storage have some sort of requester thing that actually crafts things all the time? Uh, okay, so apparently what I'm looking for is a regulator upgrade. Uh, the regulator upgrade seems to only work on importers though, so not really sure if I should use it. I mean, it works on importer and exporters, but the way I'm interacting with my storage drawer is through an external storage. So I'm not really sure if I should use it. I mean, I can attach an importer here if I move the schematic table. But I'm afraid that it might cause some sort of weird loop because it's also importing and it's also reading it through the external storage. I mean, should I? What I want to do is autocraft up all these things into the highest form, which is Insanium, I believe. Yeah. So I wanted to craft to Insanium as much as possible. I wonder if I can use a crafter in order to craft the Infernium essence and then shoot it back into the storage controller. Or I might even actually be able to get away with putting it here and letting it pull and push out and into this particular drawer. Let's try the imported thing first, which means that I need to move the schematic table. I guess I can put that there. Because I do have a spare importer from one of the quest rewards. And if I just connected this, and if I made myself the regulator upgrade, alright, so how do I use this? So I was hoping that if there is more than if there's more than 0, then do something. But doesn't seem like I'm able to do that. I mean, I can put a ridiculous number here, and that way it'll constantly try to craft up. The drawer limit is currently 294,912. So I guess if I put here and then I put this as 294,900. If I put this, where it go? Put this here. It should try to. Oh, that's right. I need to put an autocraft upgrade. Where is it? Crafting upgrade. There we go. Oh, and I also need to actually make the patterns, I think. Yeah, I don't have the patterns for the Insanium. So let's just get that done real quick. Oh. Wait a minute, what happened to my infusion crystal? Oh, okay, it's held in this crafting grid. Right, so this. In fact, I believe you can actually use the block forms. Nah, might as well just keep on using this. Alright, so with that setup, if I put the autocrafter upgrade into this, it should automatically craft things up all the way to Supremium and try to maintain that 294,000 thingy. Right, let's see if this works. Oop. It doesn't work. Then again, it might work if I use an exporter rather than an importer, now that I think about it. I do wonder what's the difference between a normal importer and an advanced importer. Oh, okay, so it just has more space. Okay, fine. Let's make the exporter. Now let's try that again. So we put the auto crafting upgrade and the regulator upgrade. And sit back. Oh, I also need to make sure that I have slots in here. So I've made up to Imperium, which means I need Supremium and Insanium. Okay, so I need normal Supremium real quick. So I need to use my refined storage so that it doesn't steal my infusion crystal again. Alright, now if I put them into the drawer system, it should theoretically try to make the things. I mean, that's a theory. Okay, so it's not working as I thought it would. That's a shame. I wonder if it's because I need to put the thing into the exporter. Nope. It's not doing anything. So yeah, I obviously do not know how this works. So I guess for now what I can do is just autocraft Oh wait, it is auto-crafting. It meets 7? What's going on? Like, it says that it's made 7 of them, but it's not exporting it. Alright, so let's see if that puts it into the drawer. Yes, it did. Yeah, it's not autocrafting, so okay. I'll just... Oh. For some reason it's not allowing me to autocraft all the way up. Well, I guess I can just manually do it tier by tier. After Inferium is Prudentium. There we go. Huh. So, okay. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. Like, is it because the infusion I only have one infusion crystal, and it thinks that I don't have enough in order to craft more? Yeah, I believe that is the problem. Okay, so I've got to reset this. Oh, I took the patterns out, but they disappeared. I hope I didn't like. I hope I didn't accidentally destroy some of my things. Alright, so for now, I'll just use the crafter from RF Tools. Or maybe an Ender IO crafter. Like, this could be cool. I've never tried it before, so I might as well. Alright, so let's see what what this is all about. So I need a capacitor. Okay, I have no idea how to use this. I hope I didn't break anything by doing whatever I did. But what I want to do is check if I have a capacitor from all the looting that I've done. I do have one, but it's from Pneumatic Craft. I don't think that works in Ender IO. I can make myself a basic capacitor though. Do I need to feed it power? Is that what it's complaining about? Okay, so it does need FE. So I'm wondering if I got my infusion crystal and got some Infernium essences, can I just what's going on? Do I need to put the output too? So prudentium. No? I have no idea what's going on. Okay, so maybe this wasn't a good idea. Next plan, trying to use the other crafter. Which is... Ooh, what's this? I guess I can try this. I'm just trying everything right now. Just because I'm trying to avoid doing... I'm trying to avoid doing things that actually matters. So if I did this... So it also needs FE. Alright, so that's powered it. So let's see if I can do the craft in this thing. Oh, that's the previous one didn't work because I made a mistake with the recipe. Okay, let's try it again. The Ender IO one. There we go. So if I made this push and pull again, and if I put this in, I wonder if I put this into a drawer in the system, temporarily, let's just put it over there. Will it keep crafting? It will. It's not very fast. But at least it's working. Let's just stop it real quick. Guess I can turn it off like that. Oh no, I broke the vase. Ah, god damn it. How do I make a decorated pot again? Right. So now let's see if this does any better. So if I put that there. I have no idea how to use this thing. So if I got this to work, this might actually be faster, but I don't know how to get it to work yet. So far, the only thing that worked was the Ender IO crafter. How about The good old refined storage one. Not refined storage, RF tools one. I think I need tier 3 because I'm going to try to craft up all the way to Insanium. Let's use the refined storage one. Wait a minute, do I need 6? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I need 5, so that is still more than what the crafted tier 2 can handle. Alright, so if I just put this here again, I believe I need to set this to... okay, so... I guess I need to add the formulas in first. I mean the recipes. Alright. I am tempted to do the crafting the block version though. So I might as well do the block versions actually. Alright, so if I gave this some power, can it pull from the adjacent thing? I don't think so. And I also think that you need to set it to EXTC for it to actually work. So if I put the Master Infusion Crystal in here, and if I made an exporter, I don't really need to make an exporter anymore. So if I did that and set this as Infernium, it should okay, so it doesn't craft up as I thought it would. Okay, so I do need to use... Okay, I was gonna say I do need to use the EXTC version, but this also means that I am currently stuck with the items in here. I guess rather than an exporter, I need to use an interface. this thing. So let's just make it real quick. There we go. And if I put this here, so if I add the, oops, this. Oh, no, not exported. I need it to be imported rather. Wait a minute, what's going on? I thought this thing is a combination of an importer and exporter. So why isn't it exporting? Yeah, so I'm asking it to export the blocks, and I'm also asking it to import said blocks. Huh. Oh, I forgot to. Oh, okay. I think I understand how this works. So I need to make sure that it's all internal until the final one, which will be extc. So let's just double check. So this needs to be int. This also needs to be int. Oh, so I need to press apply. Okay. I am starting to learn how to use this thing. Not saying that it's easy, but still. Alright. So apply. Oops. Apply. I think that's it. So let's test it out by putting things in. Excellent. So now I just need to figure out how to use this interface. Does it not does it not push things into this? Like, what's going on? Okay, that was a bust. Let's see if I have any more importers. I have the advanced one. How about exporter? I don't have one at all. So let's make some more. Not the importer, my bad. I needed an exporter. Okay, so if I added the Infernium essence to this, it should keep on crafting up all the way to Insanium blocks. Do I have any stack upgrades? I should make some auto crafting recipes for this. Alright. Okay, so I needed this tech upgrade so that this thing is a bit faster. Where'd it go? So it'll give me a stack at a time, which should speed things up. It does look like it's a bit faster. I am a bit worried though, cause it's supposed to make me some infernium now. Like, is it because it's crafting this first, then it'll craft the rest? I mean, I can change this, I guess. I can change the order. So let's edit the recipe. Oops, no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Alright, so as expected, it's in order from top to bottom. So this would be external C. This should be tertium blocks. And then this should be internal and should be infernium blocks. Is this right? Something doesn't seem right. Prudentium is missing. It goes from insanium to supremium to imperium to tertium to prudentium. Okay, so I'm missing the prudentium step. Now I can add the infernium essence. Infernium block. Seems like it's working. So if I make this fast, okay, so fast is too fast. It's my exporter is not able to handle that. Alright, so let's grab the importer. So that means now I have insanium blocks in my system, which I should add to the drawer. In fact, I should add all the blocks to my drawers just in case. Alright, so one more just got added. Let's see if it gone. Okay, so let's just make sure that everything is in here. Alright, and I guess for the refined storage auto crafter, I should craft them down. So, well, first of all, I need to make sure that I have patterns. Let's just add 20 of them. Alright, and for these, I need to break them down. So this is the recipe for insanium. Alright, so I just added the craft down thingy to my system, so when I request auto crafting, it should be able to handle that. This cable management though, very ugly, but better than nothing. I might as well add more stack upgrades. Oh, okay, so I don't have a way of keeping stock of sugarcane. I can try to make myself a garden collage to automate this. Seems to require bone meal though, so Nah, I guess I can just use this and just break things and stuff. I think I'm just going to move this to somewhere that I have an auto collector in. Maybe here? No, I don't. I have anything with an auto collector somewhere on here. I guess I can just put it in here. So if I broke this, went down a slot. Oh, I need one more slot down. And if I put this net there, and if I added my water here, might as well just waterlog the leaves again. Oh wait, I also need to power this thing, so I'll put the water here, I guess. So the harvester should harvest the sugarcane. Yes it did, but for some weird reason. Okay, so maybe the snap is a bit too fast. Okay, I was hoping that it would harvest the whole thing, like it does with the flax, but apparently it leaves the top bits. Yeah, it's leaving the top bits. What if I broke this? Oops. Alright, so if I limited the height to 2, okay, so I'm guessing it's because apotheosis is the one that adds the extra height. Well, that doesn't make sense because in the wild, this can also grow up to 5, I think. Oh well. At least it works. For some reason, this one. What happens if I stand away? Okay, so it does seem to have trouble picking up the extra height ones. So for now, I'll just I'll just limit the growth manually. Like I think. All right, let's see if it can harvest this. Okay, so it might only be able to handle up to this height. So I need to. It's still not able to handle. Yeah, it's still not able to handle that. This is so weird. Like, yeah, it's just weird. No problems though, cause I can just can do that and call it a day. Let's just stand here again to make sure. Okay, so that does seem to harvest the sugarcane. Yeah. Okay, so if I just added it to the drawer system, I shouldn't have a traffic jam anymore. There we go. Okay. Alright, can I add another stack upgrade? Oh, apparently not. It only accepts one. I'm also gonna leave this on fast. So I'll just put the other stack upgrade into this importer, and I'll make myself 6 speed upgrades. Oop, I want to put this into the importer, please. There we go. And this is as fast as I can process my Inferium. It's still not like it is still quite disappointing, but not as disappointing as the interface block. Like I don't know if I messed up using this thing, which is supposedly a combination of the importer and exporter. Oh, do I need to use a wrench to configure the face or something? No. Maybe I need to do it with the refined storage wrench. Right. Nope. That was a waste of resources. But yeah, I have no idea how to use this thing. Yeah, I don't know. So I'd like to upgrade this real quick. Uh, Alright. If I remember correctly, basic won't be able to generate enough power for the netherite version. So at least harden is required. It seemed to have stopped. I wonder if it's because I ran out of Infernium essences. I think so. Yeah, I ran out of Infernium essences. That's cool too, I guess. But all of that, and I only ended up with 21 Insanium blocks. And strangely enough, all of that, and I I spent 1.5 hours at least worth of recording doing that. So yeah, I have no idea what's going on. I wonder if I can make myself a rose. Like I made myself the I can. Alright. So this might be a better alternative to using beetroot for red dye. I'm not really sure. In fact, might as well make lilac. Okay. We're not able to make lilac. I guess magenta dye is too valuable. I kind of forgot what I wanted to do in this episode. Like, other than waste time in order to gather the resources that we need, I'm pretty sure I had a game plan. Uh, but I forgot. Oh, that's right. I think I was trying to get into Oritech or something in order to go to the end. That being said, should I should I indulge myself with technology or should I challenge myself by trying out magic? Uh, well, I'll flip a coin. Well, I guess I'll spin a wheel. Spin a wheel. Oh my god, I can't even speak anymore. All right. So I made the wheel, let's just spin it. Okay, so we're going the technology route. In order to get to the end using technology, I think we need to get into Oritech. At least try to get the assembler, and we need to get some skulk, the flux gate, and we also need to go into mechanism. And I believe we are unable to do that because of a lack of power. So I guess what I can do is make myself some uraninite seeds real quick. Something that I wanted to make in the last episode but actually didn't. It needs me to make supremium essences. Okay, I have 5. How many seeds should I make? Might as well make 7. Nah, let's make 4. So if I want to make 4, I need 16 supremium essences. Which means I need another 11 of these things. I mean, I have 1 extra left, but that's still good. And I also need 16 chunks of uraninite. Oh, easily done. In fact, if it's producing this well, I don't actually need to make the seeds. I can just where did I put it? There we are. So I think it only needs, yeah, I'm already I already maxed out on uraninite, so I needed to make myself another upgrade. Might as well make 2 more. So if I did this, it'll eventually stack up. But just in case I accidentally break the GR, I'm also going to make the uraninite seeds. Oh, that's right. I needed prosperity shards. No, prosperity seeds. But I think I have some already in here. Yeah. Okay. So if I just added the things here. I love the lasers and stuff like that. Like, look at that. That's just awesome. I think. Alright, there it is. I also got myself some nether quartz seeds, so that's nice. Alright, so if I just planted them here, I might as well plant that nether quartz seed. I also think that I'll need to add these things into a drawer or something. Like, how do we... Yeah, we need to craft it up. Yeah, I'll add them to the drawer. So, if I added them there, I don't know if it will overflow or anything. Like, but it is just there for a backup in case I mess up and accidentally break the GR. Now, what I can do is get started with power reactors. Let me just quickly check what's stopping me from getting nitro. I can make this actually. Well, I need to automate my nether stars, which is easy because I do have my wither data model. So yeah, I don't really see why I can't do this. In fact, now that I have my autocrafter, if I just broke this, oh, why is it taking so long to break? Do I need to use a wrench? No. Why is it so slow? Okay, so I did get it. I was afraid that it might it might not break when I break it with my current pickaxe. Alright, so the idea was if I added an exporter here. Oh. I don't have an exporter, so let's just quickly make one. Oops. Okay, I haven't taken damage from stuff for so long that I forgot I'm not invulnerable. Alright. In fact, I think my power production actually supports me using the infinite range booster. So if I just added that, that's oh my, no, we still don't have enough power. Or is it because I'm using a basic? Ah, it is basic. So let's replace that with a hardened gate. Ideally, I'd use a spirited gate for this, but let's see if hardened can get things done. Uh, Alright, so I need to shrink myself. I mean, if I can find my shrinking device. Where is it? Where did I put my shrinking device? Oh, okay, as usual, I'm blind. So if I have the hardened gate, and if I put this in, how's the power situation? It is supplying enough power. Now, can I check my battery to see if it actually can handle this? Seems like it. Okay, so I can use my RF Infinity booster, which means for now I can. Where's my remote? Uh, Not the auto crafting monitor. I need the crafting remote. Did I put it into the storage? Ah, I did. Okay. So for now, what I can do is just equip this and change my hotkey. Uh, let's change this to be the right arrow for now, and change this to Control E. Okay, so now I have refined storage as my default inventory when I pull things up. And if I need to fall back to R's, I can press the right arrow. Okay, excellent. So the advantage of this would be that uh, I have access to my auto crafting, which is great. So what I wanted to do was put my simulation chamber up here, and if I put an exporter there, okay, so I might need to break this one, then I can put it there. Yep, there we go. So what I can do is put the data, no, prediction matrix in here. And if I had the auto crafting upgrade, wait a minute. Oh, there we go. And I also need to power things up. So I'm trying to see if there's any cables that I can tap into. Apparently not though, so let's just use the basic gate. Alright. I don't understand why it's refusing to autocraft. Like, do I need to add this as a autocraft as a pattern in order for it to work? Like, is that how it works? Was that also why I couldn't make the Supremium Essence earlier? uh, I see, so that's how it works. Okay. Well, I'm learning. I also need the importer. Okay, so I need to make an importer. Alright. Is this putting any... Okay, so it's not denting my power system. That's good. So now, if I added the simulation... No, the loot fabricator... and again, I need to make an importer and an exporter real quick. And if I edit the Ender prediction... Oh, not Ender, Wither prediction. There we go. And I also need another gate. I'll use the basic one too, just because it seems to be enough. Yep. And if I also stuck the importer there. Excellent, so it is now automating the nether stars, which means that I can officially start making my nitro. Where is it? Nitro crystals, there we are. We do need to make blocks of blazing crystal. So let's add that recipe real quick. Oh, it's running out of power. Is it because my network is running out of power? Or is it because the hardened gate was not enough? Check the battery. And it is because my network isn't able to support this. Okay. Alright, so the loot fabricator seems to be, and the simulation chamber seems to be the culprit. Oh, or maybe not. Okay, I'm guessing it's the infinity booster. it was a bit too ambitious of me to use it. Uh, so I've gotta remove it, which means I need to reset my Control E back to be R's and change this to be the right button, I guess, for now. It's a shame because I do have Uraninite now, and I am building up to reactors, nitro reactors. Wait a minute, didn't I already make the block of blaze crystal thingy pattern? Apparently not. Okay, so I needed to make this pattern. Oh, I did make the pattern. Ah, I forgot to put it into the autocrafter. There we go. Okay, so I should be able to make myself some nitro crystals. In fact, what I'm going to do is make myself each of the crystals because I believe I've never actually touched them, which means I've never triggered the quest. So that should unlock the quest. There we go. Okay, so I need a spirited crystal. There we go. And finally the nitro crystal. Oh, they run out of power again. I think so. So as soon as my rods are okay, yeah. As soon as my rods filled up, they should be able to power the network again. Oh, what's going on? For some weird reason, I'm not able to open my refined storage remote. It's not the power issue, so I'm guessing it's because when I was opening it. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, so I am facing an issue where it's not letting me access anything. Yeah, my curio slots are locked out. So that's another bug. Oops. Alright. I am locked out of my. I'm locked out of my curios. So let me just quickly try and restart. Hopefully that would fix the issue. Or else I just soft locked myself. Well, not really. It's an inconvenience, but I didn't. Oh, okay, so I crashed. But I don't think this is my laptop issue. I think this is an in-game issue. Well, while we wait for the game to actually launch, let's watch the video that I told you guys about last time about duping using drawers and something. Alright, so this is the video. It's by Joey over here. Let's just go back. So, seems simple enough. basically, if you have that pocket dimension, if you had the pocket dimension thing, which I believe you get for free by completing one of the quests, or was that in FTB Skies the first? And also drawers, which are really easy to make. We should be able to duplicate stuff. And what I really want to duplicate is the crystal coins, because it allows you to buy curio slots and a lot of other things. Alright. So first of all, let's see if I can access my storage remote again. Alright. So now, if I made myself a nitro crystal... Oh, what is missing? Oh, I don't have redstone blocks as a craftable ingredient? As a pattern, I mean. Alright, so my autocrafter is starting to be full. I should really upgrade it to netherite, but I'm afraid if I use a wrench to break this, even though it can hold all these items, but when I upgrade it to netherite version, I'm afraid that all the patterns would disappear, and I'm too lazy to actually check if that's really the case. Oh well. Anyways, now that I'm here, might as well do it from here. I should be able to autocraft this. Yep, it will take a while. So in the meantime, let's test out that trick that we saw earlier. So we need ourselves the pocket dimension, pocket storage rather. Let's make ourselves some cherry drawers. Like I know that he made it using oak, but I don't think the type of drawers that you use matters. I'm just gonna use this, and I'm gonna just make 5. According to him, if we put some in here, and if we put an item in here, so like I said, I want to try and make loads of I wonder if there's a way to... Oh wait, how did this get here? And it's an old recipe, so I can get rid of that. So that's weird. Like a pattern somehow made it into my armor slot. Did any of them get anywhere else? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Anyways, as I said, as I was saying, I wonder if there's a way of getting a full stack at a time. Apparently not, so I'll just keep on clicking. Alright. Actually, I'm dumb. What if this accidentally voids the thing? So I'll start with 1 coin, break it, and according to him, if I... where did my pocket thing go? If I control click on this, I should be able to duplicate the coins. It works! 1, 2, 3, it works! Okay, so I'm gonna be cheeky and go all in. Actually, nah, I'll go 23. Where did the drawers go? For some weird reason, the drawers immediately went back to the pocket dimension thing. So, oh my god, it works. And just like that, I got over a stack of the magic crystal coins. Okay, so thank you, Joey, for your exploit. I will try not to exploit it too much. So it automatically picks up the drawer. That's interesting. But yeah, I'll be leaving these here. Wait a minute. Don't I have... Oh, I'm out of redstone. How am I out of redstone? I'm pretty sure I produced redstone. Like, that means I didn't even need this. So, let's put that back. I wonder where all my redstone went though. So let's cancel this. And try to make nitro again. Oh, but first let's see. Yeah, see, I am producing redstone. Don't remember from where though. Yeah, I can't remember where I'm producing redstone from. I think it's from sifting. Yeah, so I get it from sifting dust. But it doesn't seem to be giving me any. Let's just make sure I'm still sifting dust. I am. Oh well, I probably used all my redstone up somehow. It's still kinda weird that it's stuck at 17, whereas everything else is just overload. Including bone meal. Actually, no, it's not as much as I thought. Uh, let's just grab some of the clusters. I don't actually need to grab it from there. I can just get it from here. So that should boost the redstone quantity a bit. Oh. Okay, as usual, I'm having power issues, which is why I was trying to get into power reactors at the start of this video. At least I think I was. It's been so long. Like, according to OBS, I've been recording for 2 hours. Let's sleep so that the solar panels can help with the power generation. Yeah, so the solar panels definitely help. Now, if I meet the nitro crystal, it's going to further stress our power supply, but no problems. I mean, it's a huge problem, but there's nothing much that I can do about that. And while we wait for that, let's see what we get from our request. Actually, I should wait for the final nitro crystal. Yeah, let's do that. I also need to go to the toilet for a bit, so that's a good chance to take a break. So be right back. I'll AFK here so that the noises don't affect my recording, no, my AI. Because I notice when I'm here, the AI keeps on picking up the water bucket sounds, and it doesn't want to cut the section out. From the flashing of my refined storage controllers, I think I'm nowhere near completing the energizing orb thing. Oh, okay. Wait. But yeah. As I was ranting earlier, I wish that the AI was smart enough to detect speech rather than just pure sound levels. Because if it detected speech, it would make my it would make making the videos really easy. Because right now I still need to sometimes validate it manually if I manage. Most of the time I don't have the time to actually check the footage anymore. Because the video processor that I'm using, NCH video pad, is being really slow. Like even for a 30-minute video, it takes about 2 hours to load the audio and stuff like that. Which is why I've decided to use the AI to start with. Because my laptop just, I don't know why, it just doesn't want to do video processing as well anymore. Okay, we're almost there. As soon as that completes, our power should fill up properly again. Redstone, okay, redstone is increasing again. That's good. So I'm not sure what I did to use a lot of redstone like I did earlier. Alright, so the nitro crystals are ready. Let's just grab it real quick. Excellent. And let's grab the quests. Ooh, it gave us diamond ore. The rare one too. And emerald ore. Alright, Alright, so as soon as the rods are filled up with energy, everything should stabilize again, and my, what is it called? Product line? No, process line? Something line will start back up again. But in the meantime, what I wanted to do was try and make myself a new island for power generation. Because having everything on the roof is cute and all, but it's kinda reaching its limits. Alternatively, I can just make myself a basement, which should be possible. Let me just check if this loaded chunk... Oh, why is this chunk loaded? So apparently my park is also part of the loaded chunk. Not really sure why, but that gives me an idea to put the reactor here. I mean, the park is really ugly anyway, so I might as well just put some structures on there. Let me just check. Oh no, okay, this is not part of the loaded chunk. It's just here. I wonder why. Oh, is it because of my stone generator? Ah, it was because of my stone generator. Okay. I am still tempted to just put the reactor here. Alternatively, I can put it here. Or maybe this corner? Or maybe here? This might be a bit in the way of everything. Unless I got rid of this. Maybe I can force chunk this chunk too. Force load this chunk. Oh my god. My brain. Or maybe here. Actually, I don't even know what the footprint of the reactor is. Alright, so let's just make one to actually see how big the footprint is. How did this work again? Where is my power book? Okay, so we need to be in a 3x4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, this is kinda big enough, so I don't need to make myself another. Oh, it's a fake grass block. I don't need to make myself another force loaded chunk. And it says we need 36. So let's make 36. Should I make patterns for this? Like, it would be a good idea. Alright, so I think I barely have enough space. And for some reason the reactors don't show up when I press shift. It's the same for patterns. No, not patterns. What is that? Cherry drawers. So yeah, some items they don't render when you press shift, which is strange. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to make myself, I guess, basic reactors. I might as well go all the way to harden. So if I go to harden and make myself 36 of them, it's going to strain my power generation for now. But once I've actually set up everything, it should be able to contribute to the main power network. Okay, that wasn't too bad. So here we are with over 36 reactors in hand. Is that all we needed? Yeah, okay, so we just need 36. And oh, okay, so it shows where it'll place itself. So, does it not? I mean, you can just do this and pray. Alright, so we've got also a reactor. I believe the coolant for this cannot be water. I don't know what the generation factor and max extract thing is about. Uh, okay, yeah, so... Oh, okay, so I need to do mineral as a coolant. And it lied to me. It said a 3x4, but you really only need a 3x3. Uh, so I wonder what other coolants are available other than water, of course. Alright, so it doesn't tell me what type of coolants are available. That being said, I guess first of all I need to get an ender cell. Where does it extract the power from? I also like the idea of it having an auto mode. So I don't know like where the power extraction is happening. I'm guessing that. So I'll just put ender cell here. And let's just oh, I'm not producing ice anymore, am I? I used to have it here somewhere. Yeah, I don't have it anymore. Hmm. I guess I can make myself another energizing orb. And what I can do is put this here, make myself another tempered jar. So I need glass panes. Oh, I ran out of glass panes. Am I even out of normal glass now? Oh my. Okay, so let's make ourselves some glass panes. Oh, I don't have it as an autocraft. That means that my my exporter here is, yeah, it's missing it. It's missing ingredients. Okay, let's fix that. Alright, and we can also request some, or not. I guess we can just steal some. So we need to cook 7 of these? No. Oh yeah, we need 7 of them. I was also... Oh, okay, so you needed 7 iron for the jar automator too. Okay, so there we go. Oh, you pesky little allay. I bet he was trying to intercept me putting items into the skillet and then skedaddle again. Don't sound cute. Sounding cute doesn't absolve you of the crime. Like, I am still a bit pissed because he stole my fortune pickaxe. Oh, this won't work. This won't work because it will keep on pumping things in and it won't be able to energize it. Hmm. Oh. I'm actually running out of item pipes. Never thought I'd see the day. Okay, so it won't allow me to directly output into a pipe. So, do I have a chest that I can use? Alright, so instead of a pipe, I might as well just use a chute like I'm doing it right here. Do I even have a spare chute? Like, I think I have one more left. Yeah, so my last chute I shall dedicate towards making ice. I'll also need to take it out of my system and put it into a drawer. There we go. So that means what I need to do is move this to my rooftop. Right. And I need to put that there, and I need another importer. So I need to make myself an importer and another autocrafter. Right. It's not letting me place it down. Where did my wrench go? Right. And I need to make the dry ice pattern. I also need to make myself blue ice recipes. Is there a normal piece of snow? Because if it is, this might be a better way of making blue ice. Alright, so... Oh, okay, it said powdered snow, I think, earlier. Yeah, fan behind powdered snow. And I can make powdered snow. I remember making it for my cold snap. So we're making ice like that. Then I can make myself a washer setup. I guess I can do it over here. Yeah, I'm going to do it here. So what I need is 2 depots. I already have one. Let's make another. Excellent. So what I can do now is, if I did this, break the connection there. Oops. And make sure that this pulls only ice. And if I added another pipe system here, oh, So first of all, I need to do that and put that. And I'll also need to make myself another upgrade. Actually, I need to make 2 upgrades. So let's make them real quick. This one I'll need it to filter out packed ice. There we go. And finally, I'll need a pipe system from here back to the storage, which also means that I need to make more pipes. PIPE. Thankfully, I have a lot of steel, which I made in bulk. So this will only pull out blue ice. If I added this. There. So in theory, once I put the fans in, it should start converting things, and then it should move things over and move things over. I just realized that it would have been easier to put the pipe on this side, so the fans can be on this side. Okay, let's fix that real quick. Oops. Right. Now if I just put the fans in fact, I think, okay, I have one here. Oh wait, I'm not able to, so it's a bit too tight. If I put the fan here, okay, I need to shift things forward a bit. Alright, let's try this again. So the depots need to be here, but that also means that I'll have problems. Okay, never mind. I'll do it like I did earlier. And the pipe would be on this side. And I'll put the fan on this side. I'll steal some from up here and then route the power there. Okay. Alright. So let's grab the fan, put it there. I'll need another one. But for now, I guess I can just use a water wheel. Might be easier than trying to route around power. So let's grab some water buckets. Ah, my adorable army of sorbunkles. I think it's watching it. Yep, okay. That's good, that's good. So now if I grab another fan and powdered snow. And before I forget, I better put my pattern in here. There we go. I was wondering why my bedroom was dark, but that's not my bedroom. Okay, let's see how we can make powdered snow again. Alright, I need an air essence. It's an arrow, a feather, and wooden wings. Feather, arrow. Okay, here we are. And Wilden Wing? Oh, it's taking forever to craft. Alright, so we got our air essence. Let me just do my dailies on the whiteout survival real quick. Alright, so let me just replace these. And if we made ourselves, oh, how do we make snow? Oh, actually, I think I have a patch at the back of my house. Yep, I tried to plant these for like in anticipation of needing loot for growing up a ghost, I think. I'm not really sure why I have them actually. But yeah, here we go, a block of powdered snow. If we just placed it in front of the fan, which I still haven't crafted yet. Actually, I believe I have a fan here. Yep, might as well kidnap this one. Where's my axe? Alright. So, if I place the fan here, it should make this into dried ice, no, into blue ice. There we go. And for some weird reason, it's not pulling the blue ice. I wonder why. Let's just manually take that out. Oh, that's because I don't have any blue ice in my drawer system. Oops. I'm pretty sure having doubles of that is okay. Like, I am pretty sure it's not causing any issues at all. But just in case, let's remove the second one. Alright, so it is working now. Let's also make sure that our second energizing orb, the autocrafter, is also locked until connected machine is empty. Now, what we can do is use an exporter into here to feed the network with stuff that we need. Do we have any more network receivers and stuff? No, doesn't seem like it. Like, didn't we get a free network receiver from Refined Storage 2 quests from this quest? Oh, okay, no. Yeah, no. It was just random. Okay. So let's craft ourselves a network receiver real quick. I mean, all the network stuff. So we need a network card. I should also make a pattern for paper. And I think that fills up my, yeah, it filled up my autocrafter. So I either need to make a new one or upgrade this to netherite. But like I said, I'm afraid that if I use a wrench to break this and upgrade, then the 63 patterns inside will all disappear. That would be really sad. Did I already craft myself the network card? Nope. Okay. So network card, network receiver, and a network transmitter. Right. So the transmitter can go here. The receiver can go here. Then I need to right click it in my card. And finally put it here. How's the power situation? Oh wow. Yeah, so hopefully the reactor can offset the consumption. And also hopefully I can use an exporter to feed it into this. I'm afraid that that slot won't accept items. Exporter. Okay, I don't have an exporter with me. Let's craft another one. Alright, so first test, I want to do that. And if we put dry ice, oh come on, ice, resource missing. Oh, that's because I need the autocrafter. Auto. Ah, okay. Thankfully, I do have one. And it also needs coal. And redstone. And uraninite. Where is it? It's feeding the coal, right? But it's not feeding in the uraninite and the redstone. Oh wait, it is. Oh, okay. So it feeds it in order rather than on demand, which isn't too bad, I guess. It's auto crafting. Oh, is it out of range? Okay. It's out of range somehow. No problem. Let's break that. Break that. Break that. Put this here. Put the 2 ice there. Is it? What? Why isn't it? Why is it not? Huh. That's strange. The reason I didn't want it to be in here is because it's going to be constantly producing the dry ice. Like, that's the hope. I wonder if I broke this, will it detect the energizing orb now? No. Huh. Okay, so that doesn't work, unfortunately. So let's put it here and hope that we can just hope that it can keep up with our demand. Now let's check our reactor. Hopefully it started generating power. Oh, does it need does it need a fluid? It probably needs a fluid, a fluid coolant. So I do need to do the mineral, what was it again? Mineral resin. Ah, this thing, okay. So I need to make myself a mechanical squeezer, which needs me to make an actual squeezer. Right. So I guess if I meet another exporter, I can. I'm trying to figure out where this thing will push out the fluids. Let's test it out first. Huh. Is it not getting any power? Okay, it's not. Also, why am I not producing any mineral? I have a mineral tree over here. Oh, is it not part of my... it is. So what's going on? Do I not have mineral in my drawers? Huh. Let's see. Chunk, berries, sapling, and log. Okay, so I didn't have a drawer for it. Okay. I wonder what else is messed up over there. Alright, so netherwood sticks and bananas. Have that means I haven't eaten the bananas yet? So let's eat it. Let's also oop, let's also put the things in here. Alright, it seems that everything else is fine, so that's good for now. Next is the power issue over here. Let's put this on channel 3 and let's be a bit cheeky and put this on channel 3. Oh, never mind. I don't have anything. I don't have a battery on channel 3. Uh, okay, this is an issue. I'm unable to power this thing. I guess I can make myself a battery real quick. I'll just make a starter one, I guess. Can you up? Okay, so you can build these things up, but once I put them in, they'll disappear. Might as well make it all the way up to harden, like I can. Oh, am I stuck in the auto crafting or? Okay, it is processing. Wait a minute, it says it's processing, but it's not. Oh wait, it. Okay. Right. No idea why I jumped back down, because I need to come back up here again. So if I go to channel 3 and added the battery in, so you just shift left click to add the battery in, and hopefully this should be able to start this thing up. And is it? Okay, yes it is. So is it generating power? Oh. Alright, so that was just to jumpstart the system. Now if I change this back to channel 1. Okay, I think it is generating. Not really sure. Yeah, I think it is generating, but not as much as I thought it would. So it's generating 2k FE per tick, which isn't much actually. The grand things of thing in the grand. What is the phrase? But yeah, I was expecting this to generate 10k FE per tick. Not really sure why it's not. Is it because they're coal? I'm using coal and not coal blocks and redstone blocks. Maybe if I change this and Oh, okay. So this is the lowest form of coolant, and it seems that it's not consuming the it's not consuming the coolant. I'm guessing it's because we have a solid coolant. Uh, yeah. So the best we can do is dry ice, which we've already doing. And the best coolant we can use is cryofluid, which we can make by mixing helium, dry ice, and industrial coolant, as well as an ice upgrade. Or is that the easiest way of doing things? Argon and helium might be easier. Like since we're gonna have to travel down helium anyways. Uh, Oh, so we need cryofluid to make argon, but we need argon to make cryofluid. Okay, so I guess mixing is the way to go. So a single one of this is producing 1.8k per tick. Uh, yeah, I don't think it's enough, because if I put in well, first of all, actually no, let's test it at night. This might be a good stress test, because if I put in the infinity booster, infinity booster, let's check our battery status. Yeah, it's not keeping up with the infinity booster. I mean, it is only what is it? I think it's only hardened. It's not even the next tier yet. Yeah, it's only hardened. So, if I broke this, first of all, will I lose the items inside? No. Okay, that's good. So let's upgrade this all the way to Niotech. Like, might as well. No, not Niotech, Nitro. Because I think I have everything I need to upgrade it all the way to Nitro. Alright, let's see. So I am missing... what am I missing? Oh, I'm missing redstone. Alright. My redstone production is not keeping up with my redstone consumption. So for now, I'm going to smelt all of my redstone clusters. Oh my, another 3-hour episode. Okay, so my power, as usual, I'm having power issues. That's pretty much the issue this entire episode, tackling power. Which actually reminds me, what happened to our iron? We are 1/3 of the way there. Lol. Okay. So if we go to our reactor, why is it processing hardened stuff? Anyways, let's go to Nitro 36. Okay, it's not missing anything anymore. So now the only limiting factor would be power, as usual. But yeah, let's do it. Oh my. Oh my, oh my, oh my. I guess... if I change this to channel 2... Oh. I guess channel 3. Yeah, that should have enough power for a bit. I mean, it's better than nothing, so hopefully it can tide us over till we finish making all the nitro crystals that we need. So hopefully as soon as we finish our first nitro reactor, our power issues for now should be over. And I'm a bit worried because I haven't been hearing the water buckets at all. Okay, it's still working, so I was probably worried for nothing. That being said, we are stocking up a respectable amount of ice. And actually, if we look at the solid coolants, blue ice is not that much worse than dry ice. So I'm wondering if I should bother actually making it into blue ice or into dry ice, or if I should just keep it as blue ice. Yeah, this is gonna take a while, so I'm going to take a nap or something. Be right back. Okay, so I just checked my wireless autocrafter, and apparently the reactors have done crafting. Let's just make sure. Wait a minute. What's going on? Oh. Okay, it was empty earlier. Alright, so I'll AFK again. Yeah, see? The wireless autocrafting monitor. Oh, I'm probably out of range. Yep, I was out of range. God damn it. I got tracked. Okay, so according to this, we're 60% done. It took 17 minutes to get to this point, so I'll AFK for another 12 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. My math isn't that good. That's probably why I'm failing my PhD. Well, at this point, I think the administrator recommended me to quit. It's probably to save face or something. I don't know, but yeah. Anyways, rant aside, I'll be right back again. Oh, the system ran out of energy. I guess what I can do is go back to the ceiling, go back to the roof, I mean, and change it back to. Oh, change it back to channel 3, and hopefully. It's not building up for some weird reason. A bit worrying with that. Oh, it's because this rod is stealing the energy, okay. I guess I can turn that off. Alright, that should power up the refined storage system, network again. Oh, is that still 60%? That means that the energy ran out just as I went AFK earlier. So I guess I'll let it fill up to 10 million. Then I can go back up and then change it back to channel 1. I might have forgotten why I came up here. So let's go back down. At least we're at 70% now. So we're almost done. I'll AFK for 10 more minutes and then come back. Why does it feel like it didn't move at all? I'm pretty sure it was 70%-ish earlier, and now it's still 70%-ish. We're 4.5 hours into recording. Hopefully the AI will cut off most of the AFK areas. It feels like I've been AFK for hours, to be honest. But yeah, I've come here every time I try to AFK because this is a quiet section. So hopefully the AI will cut off this area. Because like I said, my laptop isn't able to process videos that are more than 1.5 hours long. Like 1 hour long sometimes is also too much for it. Which is why I use a CLI tool to automatically remove silences. And my new way of recording the video is whenever I don't want something to be included in the video, I'll just stay quiet. But unfortunately, some places in my base are quite noisy, so uh, you sometimes get awkward silences in the videos, and you hear random stuff like cow mooing or wandering traders humming, and well, all those random noises, and me not talking. That's because the AI only detects it. It only removes silences. That means when there's noise below a certain threshold, it'll remove that part from the video. But other than that, it's a really primitive AI. It doesn't do speech recognition and stuff like that. Which is why the newer videos are generally longer, but also uh, quite awkward. Like I've watched some of them myself, and yeah, there are sections where if I were to manually edit it, I'd remove them. But unfortunately, like I said, my laptop doesn't seem to be able to handle long video editing anymore. Not really sure why, because the first few episodes were really long. Like, at least not in this series. In the first FTB Skies, the first few episodes were really long. So yeah, I have no idea what's going on with the laptop. Like, I I sometimes jokingly say that the GPU learns as we go. Like, uh, the more it repeats a task, I always say that it actually becomes faster, but that's obviously not true. Like it just feels that way, but it's not true. Anyways, I'm just ranting to try and tide over the remaining few minutes needed to complete the reactor. Uh, but yeah, it's not moving, so not really sure why. It is morning, so this is the max energy production I can achieve. I even added some milk in order to power this my cereal generator to add an what was it, 200 FE per tick. Yeah, so I'm trying everything that I can to generate extra energy for the process, but alas, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. It's a shame that we don't have alternators in this mod pack. I mean, you do have an alternating. Oh, so I'm guessing this is just a texture block. But yeah, it wasn't moving through that entire spiel that I had made earlier, which makes me think that this process will take another 40 more minutes, realistically. So again, be right back, and hopefully the AI will cut this bit out of the video. Like, I mean, if I were to be clever, I'd actually only record the bits where I want to include into the video, but I am lazy, and most of the time I forget to restart the recording, which is why I dropped that style of recording in the first place. Because there was a point where I experimented with that, where I just start the recording and then stop whenever I feel that the section's over. But then I went on and did an entire section. I think I did two entire sections actually, and then realized that the recording wasn't on, so I had to go back and then pretend that I haven't done it again. If you've watched the previous videos, you probably noticed those sections because I am unexpectedly erudite in that in those sections. Wait, not erudite, fluent. No, not fluent. Eloquent. That's the word. I'm unexpectedly eloquent in those sections, and that's just not me. But yeah. Anyways, for reals now, BRB. Oh, and I should sleep to make sure that it's morning so that the solar charger can also provide more energy. Actually, now that I think about it, I should upgrade the normal solar panels into the advanced ones. I need to make one more. Well, while that is doing its stuff, I'll make that one more that I need. Oh my, I need to make some infused alloys. I mean, it's got some energy in it, so might as well try. And the consumption isn't actually that high, so I guess that's fine. I actually should have checked. Actually, I still can check. This is producing 35.2 FE per tick, whereas this produces 214. So this is made out of four, no, yeah, four of these, which means that I need to multiply this by 4, which is 120, maybe 140. Yeah, so making this into advanced solar panels definitely helps. I think I can wrench them off, yep. Alright, so that's an extra little bit of energy being generated, so hopefully it can speed up the process a little bit more. I don't really have high hopes, but still, if anything, those 2 solar panels can be made for my brine and what was the other thing? I think hydrofluoric acid setup. So even if I'm not getting much energy from them, like it is respectable amount, but it's not so much compared to the wind turbines. But yeah, at least I can repurpose them later to make the solar dryer, is it? I forgot what it's called. Evaporating, I think. Evaporation. Yeah, so the thermal evaporation multi-block. For some reason, I don't see the ponder. Usually there's a ponder for this thing. Oh my god, the refined storage network's out of energy again. Oh, where did I get the random spruce door from? Did I break a spruce door somewhere? Oh. Oh. I'm betting it's from this guy. To avoid him accidentally breaking the door again. Did I make a crusher? Yes, I did. I might as well start going into biofuel. So the biogenerator actually produces 280 FE per tech, which is slightly higher than the solar generator. But unfortunately, it requires fuel in order to run, so it's not passive. Kind of the same like this slimy mycelial generator. In fact, it's only slightly better, and this thing is easier to automate because I can just use a modular router to feed milk to it. So I'm just gonna use this thing once. Alright, so I accidentally fell asleep. As usual, this is running out of power. You know, I think I'm being stupid because I could have just left the what is it called? I could have just left the hardened reactor running and then tried to make myself a nitro, then upgraded those hardened to nitro. That would have been a much better, like a better idea than what I'm doing right now. That being said, we're almost there. This is actually the last nitro that we need, and oh my, both my doors are missing. Where, where is the nether portal? Oh, here it is. I think if I actually, how can I block? Well, I do have loads of acacia gates for some weird reason, so if I just added them here, they should be able to block those pesky zombified piglins. This is the last one, so I might as well change back to channel 1 and then make sure that my refined storage network is based on channel 1. It will shut down, but at least once the craft is over, everything will restart. Like this, or not. Well, we'll be seeing. I suppose I can fix my doors again. If I'm going to get leftovers anyways, might as well make it convenient for me. Oh, it's powered. Oh, no. Aha! Alright, so our reactors are done. So I believe if I just... Oops. Place it back at the original location. I wonder what that is. Like, it sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, if I place it here again, it should build itself at the exact same location, and the previous setup should work. There we go. I guess I also need to put in a mineral log again. And I need to turn auto mode back on. And as soon as this starts running, I can speed it up by putting the things in myself. Alright, 300, 380, is it not rising anymore. I'll try to make the west. Oh, it is already on extract. Actually, they're all on extract. So does this mean that harden is not fast enough to take away? Ah, it's because energy is already fully consumed. I guess I can make another one just just to ensure that I have enough energy. I can actually put it here. Oh, part of the wait, is it? Yeah, part of the reactor is in an unloaded chunk. That might actually cause issues. I guess this is the only bit, so if I move that, say here, actually if I put it closer, it might actually consume less energy. So if I put it here, oh, okay, so it won't connect if it's there. Alright. I know I need to connect the network card before this will work, but that's just simply taking this, right clicking this, and putting it back in. There we go. I decided to put it closer simply because it might be using less energy if I did that. So let's monitor the network. I need to go to the roof to monitor the network. What am I doing down there? Actually, no. I can just see this. It's still consuming energy faster than it's generating. Yeah, I mean, I don't see any other way of improving this, but at least it is generating 376k per tick, compared to the measly 384. A single reactor actually is an equivalent of 10 of the windmills. So yeah, it was really worth it. It would be even more worth it if I could add one more up here. I could actually do that. I don't see why not. Let's make the other reactor. Alright, I have all the ingredients needed. Excellent. So if I just start it, go back to the roof to monitor the power consumption. Actually, no. I keep forgetting I have Endersol here. So far, so good. It's still keeping up, but that's because the rods are using the saved energy, isn't it? Oh no. Okay, so it is actually keeping up. Nice, nice, very nice. So I guess the second reactor I'll put over here on top of this mage light. I'm not sure how I'm going to connect it to the rest of the cables. I mean, cables are not expensive, so I can just craft more. Oh, shut up. Where'd he go? I bet you he's selling the exact same things. Yep. Alright, so we're starting the beefier ones now. And it's still, okay, so it is still maintaining that 10 MFE. So this looks promising actually. And okay, our iron is currently at the 10k mark. It's almost done, I think. Let me just check if it is peaking. Okay, no, okay, it can hold way more than I need it to, so that's good. So let's just, well, first of all, let's clear the sky. And secondly, let's go check our clipboard. Okay, so we need another 42k more, which is like, that is a lot. I'm not going to lie, that's a lot. So yeah, I think I will add more spawners just to speed things up. which means I need more conveyor belts. Actually, do I even have spare spawners? Like, I do know I have a lot, but are there any duplicates? Oh yes, I've got plenty of zombies, so I'll take one more. So I need to make sure that there's a 2-block space so that the spawners don't interfere with each other. I wonder if you can rotate this using our wrench. Nope. Right, so now again, chorus fruit. Oops, gotta make it. Right, darn it. One still managed to spawn, so gotta push it in. Then the next one to think about is the range. So spawner. Pistons, okay. Right, next is the Nether Star, I believe. And next is time, so sugar. Well, I accidentally made a stack, but we're still gonna use it a lot, so it's okay, I guess. The next one is the clock, and I believe I needed 39 of these, so here we go. Okay, so something that I learned from Chosen Architect is if you made a swap and you swap the spawner, you can actually get the genetic thingy. So now I need to get myself a chicken. I really should make myself a dedicated chicken spawner actually. What are the chances that I'll get a chicken from a stack of eggs? Ah, lucky! Very lucky! So I just need to make these guys grow up with the billions of seeds that I have. Well, not billions, but feels like it. There we go. I might as well raise another one. Alright. Okay, fine. Oh yeah, I forgot about the achievements. I wanted to save my first achievement for cats. Never mind. Actually, I wonder if I can use these on baby chickens. Okay, you can't.
Happy birthday, Taco!
Alright, now if I just replace this with sheep. There we go. Alright, so that should double our wool production. I don't know what the other slots are for, what upgrades they're for. But yeah, no, it's a waiting game. I'm too tired to do anything else in the meantime. So I'll end the episode here. Thank you for joining me and hope to see you guys again in the next episode. Bye bye.